showers in the forecast tonight, but they've decided to play this one with the roof open. Here we wrap up the homestand with the finale of this two-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. TJ Zoik will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
ちょ待てよしょ。ちょ待てよしょ。さっきの試合、ボコボコに打たれました。ドームでありながら開けてやるって、しかも雨なんですけど。
They have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So here's Starlin Castro. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In there, a base hit.
魚は凍ってきてるんですけど。
Here now is Juan Soto. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Grichuk is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Trey.
Here now is Trey Turner. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Guys, the Jays take the field here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
The 1-2 swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Washington, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score.
コンビニでも売ってますもんね。
John Lester is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Here's Joe Panic. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's the first pitch to him. Joe Panic is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
The next 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schwarber is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, this club really wants to see something positive out of Joe Panik. You look at the numbers, and the thing that really stands out to me is his batting average. It's under the Mendoza line. You just wouldn't think a guy would struggle that much, but it's just been an uphill battle for him all season long. I know he's been really frustrated by the way that things have gone.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Second inning coming up from Toronto with no score. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
さっきゾンビゲーちょっとやったんですけど、そこまでグロさが足りへんとか言ってましたけど、全然いけると思うんですよね。9時からなんかプレーできてました。
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar and average. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
海外はもう辺がっつりえげつないですからね。そういうのを求めてはる人はもう海外版いかんと。
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
お店できた鶏買ってきて国でも跳ねろ。あっちゃ。
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
鳥になんか棒が刺してるのいましたよね、なんかね。よう見たらなんか刺さってる鳥がおるとか言って。
Harrison, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Looking up is the right fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richard is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 2-0 Washington.
今日あれですね、ゾンビゲーム発売されましたね。
Bottom of the inning now.
Back to full black.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one.
今日はゲームパスに入っとったんでちょっとやりましたけど。
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first down.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
In now, Jonathan Davis. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
まあ、ファーくらい6もね、いずれはやるつもりですけど。
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
まあ、新井さんもね、予約してる言ってましたから。先行プレイ版言ってたけど、なんか届くんが遅い言ってましたね。
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
焼き当てで早速やってたんだ。
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
あんだけ忙しかったらなかなかやる間もなさそうですね。
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
0-2 now from Lester. Fly ball right down the line in left. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
ああ、そうなんですね。他の銃系はやるのに、ゾンビ系はちょっとみたいな感じ。
Here's Starlin Castro. He singled in his first AB.
相当あれもゾンビの量がすごそうですね。
Line drive to center field, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one. Castro, base runner at first with one out. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for Washington, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the third inning. And this is an offense that has really been productive this year. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 9.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
有名兄弟配信
Take a look
と
at a
か
high
見てる
strike
と、
that time. It's 0-1.
I
大手
love
さんの
everything this
人です
pitcher's
ね。
got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him.
マリオとルイージ。
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there. And I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate now, Santiago Espinal. As
そんな
Lester
兄
jumps
弟で
ahead
し
of
たっ
him
け？
here
なんか
with
ハー
strike
フライ
1.
もなんかやってますよね。先行プレーとかやってましたけど。
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
兄弟配信。
Pounding the zone, attacking these
UBI が
hitters.
公
He's
式
making
で
it
なん
look easy.
か やってもらっとったみ
Swing
たい。
and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next to dig in, Joe Penn struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is
似て
retired.
る人の数
Blue
が
Jays
違い
go
ますね。
down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
宣伝になりますよね。
All set for the start of the 4th, and into bat is Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the
大
first
塚
pitch.
明夫さんに声が読みてるん
Hot
ですよ。
shot to third and handled for the first out.
スネークの声が。
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
どんなクソゲー。サイバーパンクの中に。
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
あれちゃうんすか。ゴーストリコンのフロントラインもなんかやってくれ言われそうですね。評価かなり悪いですけど。
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
でもね、プロモーション慣れに行ってたんですけど、
Ready on 1 and
大量の低評価ついてま
2.
した
Comes
からね。
back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
サイバーパンクね、バグだらけですごかったですね。
At the plate now is
今
Josh
はだいぶ
Harrison.
もうアップ
Singled
で
in
しょっ
his
ちゅうやっ
last
てる
at
から
bat.
マシになってるみたいですけど。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
初めすごかったですもんね。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
金返せとか言われてましたから。
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
ブレイクポイントがね、
John
もう一つ
Lester
でし
now
た
to
ね。
lead off the inning.
熱水のそのフロントラインのね、
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ooh, I'm
一
shocked
応
he
なん
got
か基
away
本
with that
無
one,
料らしい
boys.
ですけど、
Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the
Yeah.
ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
金返って言われ
Vladimir
とった
Guerrero
な、あっ
Jr.
ちゃ。
Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Behind on that one, now
ま
behind
さ
in the
か
count,
のバトル
0-1.
ロワイヤルで出す言うてますからね。
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out
結
to
構
left field.
コメ
Looking
ン
up
ト見
is
とっ
the
たら
left fielder.
そん
Gone
なも
into
のを
the
求めて
home
ないとかいう
bullpen
声を
for
か
a
けて
home run.
返す金はないから。
It's a
じゃ
two-run
あこれ
shot
で
to straightaway
追い
left.
つきま
7
したな。
home runs for him on the year now. As
ゲ
the
ロ
Blue
ゲロ
Jays
ジュニア
have
さん。
rallied back to tie it at 2.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with
さす
throwing the
が
ball
ホー
in
ム
that
ラン王。
location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's Randall Richard.
Number 15. Randall.
As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
まあでもコナミのこの間出たサッカーも月末にアプデがやっとするらしいです。あれももうね、散々ひどい評価されてましたから。
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up.
あれ
But
し
I'm
か
going
も
to give
全
him
部
credit
の
for
あれ
not
で
showing that it's bothering him.
クロス
You come
マル
back
チ
and
プレイ
strike
やろ
out
う
the
とし
next
てるみ
guy.
たいで
It
すからね。
shows you've still got your head in the right place.
モバイルでもできるし、プレステとか Xbox とかね、全部とやらすみたいですから。
As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
ラグがひどそうですよ。
Lester gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Stepping in once again is Marcus Semien. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now Lester deals the 1-2.
あれもやってないですからね。普通のモードの方が面白いんで。
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
やっぱワイルドランズが一番
Jays strike for
な
a
んか面
couple
白
as
い
you
です
get
ね。
another look at the 2-run dinger. We played 4 and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
To 1-2 now. That misses it.
ワイルドランズの対戦モードで流行ってましたか。全然流行ってないでしょ。
Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Bouncer to the left side. Simeon's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
Striding in is Alex Avila. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. Pitch on its way to Avila. Down on the
いや
shins
でも
and
い
missed
ろん
with
な
it
ノリの
ball
も
1.
ね、乗れておもろかったですけどね。 しょっちゅう雨降りますけど。
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2
ゴ
now.
ーストの意味を勉強してからゲームを作れ。無の金の亡者制作者よ。なんとか間に合うか。
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Victor Robles leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you could put some points on the board. We're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Line to the right side. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Middle of the night at Rogers Center, and Washington's taken a 3-2 lead.
ああいうののね、続編みたいになってほしいですけど。
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
なかなか難し
Thanks,
いです
Matt.
ね。
In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off
Now to the plate, here is Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Outside, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit out towards second.
Yes,
and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting. Number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Now to bat, Santiago Espinal struck out in his first at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More from Toronto in just a moment. Now at the plate, here is Starlin Castro, singled last time up. Here's the pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
まあね、どないしはるのか。
Next to stand in is Juan Soto. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do that.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Trey Turner stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry to panic covering. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
No real chance for him to roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
From the stretch, Josh Bell is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 to him now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. High in the air into shallow left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Nationals lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panic. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Lester's 2-0 home. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir.
Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now Lester's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 3-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison.
準備しときますか。
First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The next 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now
time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber swings, and it's a line drive to left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here. The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
この失
Hey,
点は
D-Roll,
痛
that's
い
a
です
big
な。
RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel
さ
good.
すがにもう無理ですな。ああ、同じですか。左で。全く同じ防御率ですね。
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Luis Garcia. Ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Robles stands at first with 1 out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
うわ
The line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
よう弾かんかったですね。完璧に捉えられてましたね。
Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. He's looking for hit
耐え
number
ようと
3
してま
here
し
in
た
this
ね。
at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
うわ入ってな
He
い
may
か。
be
入
down
ってます
2-0
ね。
after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next, it'll be Juan Soto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Hernandez.
アウト。
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. The Nationals are out in front here, 5-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Rendell.
Pitch on the way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
In there, and it's even at 1. Down the left field line and deep, and foul. Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here. Searching for that put away stuff.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
ああ、
High
これまたボ
chopper
ー
to
ルだな。
third. He's got it. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in will be Jonathan Davis. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
これがまた入ってんすよね。
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
振らんかったらかなりファーボ
Here
ール
now
多
the
いですね。
2-2. Is swung on and missed. He
い
got
や
him.
ー、足らんな。
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Marcus Semien is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side.
完全に詰まってますね。
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays go down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start us off in the 8th. And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
さすが4番ですな。
Trey Turner with a solo shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
見事にやられてますな。
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
カルロス・ボーン。
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
うわー、届かんか
Down
い。
into left center for a base hit.
も
He
うち
takes
ょい
the
で飛
turn
ば
and
せ
heads
てるん
for
ですよ。
second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting
あー、飽きませんな、これは。
Number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 58.
Josh Harrison stands in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bell stands at second with no outs. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next, here is Kyle Schwarber. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he
まあ
has
で
the
も
same
打たれる
approach
と
this
き
evening.
はね、と
He'll
こと
take
ん打
that
たれ
first
ま
pitch
すから
strike
ね。
all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Panic's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Nationals 6, the Blue Jays 2.
さすがに相手さんも変わらないですよね。このまま最後まで行くかもしれない。ああ、今のも甘いですけどね。
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch,
タイ
one
ミ
out,
ン
a
グは
pop up
出
to
るん
start
で
the
すけ
inning.
ど、キャッチャーフライという。
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Danny Jansen set the plate now as he looks at strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. And stepping in, Santiago Espinal. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Robles retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail here. It's 6-2. So now to the plate, Victor Robles. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
ガチャンゴチョン。米がね、裂けたんでちょっと混ぜました。
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
白米を炊いとったん
That's
で。
the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Starlin Castro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a
卵
called
を
strike
かけ
one.
て食べる
He's
か
2 for
魚と
3
食
and
べる
looking
か。
for more here.
卵も早く食うとかんと期限やばそうですね。
Ready with the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Garcia leads off first with 1 away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on the previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
ヨーグルト卵。
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike. It's sharply toward third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Washington. They lead it 6-2.
さあ、1点でも取れたらいいんですけど、変わってくれた方がこっちとしてはありがたいですね。
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Pemp. Bo Bichette will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That misses 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And now pitch on the way.
これはボール。さあ、真ん中来ないですかね。あ、よっしゃー。予想通りの真ん中。大概大概真ん中来ますのでね。
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
High in the air out to center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the out. That will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
もう一発。
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
入った。またもやホームラン。ほんまに打ちましたね。第8号。
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
All right, here we go, making things interesting with an RBI knock to cut the deficit to 2. Maybe we can get this offense going.
もう3球。さすがホームラン王。変わりました。この人が抑えな。スエロさん。こっちもちょっと変えます。
George Springer will come on now as the pinch hitter.
アッパー、チェンジ、カーブ。
First pitch on its way. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
この先発にもがっつり抑えられましたからね。さあ、この人も変えた DH ですか。
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here. This ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Washington used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Lester wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
ゲレーロさんだけですね、今日4得点になりました。バチコーンとなかなかやっぱ借金が減らないですね。これでは3連敗ですか、これ。またブレーブス次は。うわ、最下位転落してますやん。アーチャーですね。レッドソックスより落ちましたな。借金が8。6ゲーム差。で、オリオールズがね、1位なんですよ、これ。ヤンキーと。すごいですね、これ。見事に負けましたね。なかなか最下位って珍しいんですよね。ここまで落ちるのは、なかなかないですよ。オリオールズがこの位置におるのがなんか変な感じなんですけど。普通この位置の人なんですけど、やたらと強いオリオールズっていう。これはなかなか厳しいシーズンですね。負け惜しみか。羨ましいですね。貯金4で首位ですよ。で、阪神が最下位で、ナショナルズ2位やったんですね。ブレーブスまた首位ですね、これ。巨人が3位ですね。もう、地道にもう減らしていくしかないですね、これは。なかなか厳しいですけど。よっしゃ、さあ、飯を食べますわ。4月の終わりで再開ですもんね。よいしょ。 さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。では。